You the Cloud Gang asked for this follow-up video. If you're new to the channel and love cloud computing, subscribe. 10 cloud computing project ideas to build your portfolio. Google Cloud Edition starts now. Hey VFC fam, it's your boy Joshua Tech Dev Walker, Venti Fried Chicken author and global cloud slinger, book link in bio. For those who don't know, I wanted to restate the original question, which was what are some of the cloud computing project ideas I can use to make me eligible to get a cloud computing job? You can check out the original video here. However, I'm frequently accused of being an AWS plant, so today we're going all about Google Cloud. I also plan on doing an Azure video next week to complete the trifecta. This won't be an exhaustive list, of course, but it'll be a damn good start. These ideas are hyper relevant as I interview a lot of DevOps engineers. However, let me know if I missed any blatantly good project idea in the comments. You'll kind of see a running theme like the other video as you have to dribble before you dunk, but you will see the last few ideas make it spicy. Similar to last time, all the links will be in the description so that you can pick and choose like the world's most nerdiest buffet. Okay, let's get it. Idea number 1, host a static website on Google Cloud. Storage is stupid cheap and you can buy your domain through them as well. GCP has a great follow at your own pace tutorial that I'll link in the description as I did before. And if you want extra flex, you can even add a load balancer to your portfolio just to show you can use the technology. And when you tell the interviewer to Google you, it will have a whole other meaning. JK, don't tell them. Don't tell them that. Idea number 2, launch GCP resources using Terraform. Terraform is an industry standard cloud agnostic automation framework. In the wild, we use it to work smarter, not harder. And if you're interested in the crash course on what Terraform is, just like the high level view, watch the card above. When you hear DevOps or DevOps automation, usually Terraform as well as Ansible are usually in the mix. We'll be coming back to Ansible in a little while. This is your chance to become a glove-wielding Thanos by leveraging this latest and greatest automation. We'll talk about Ansible very shortly, as I said. And just wanted to add that Google has a tutorial on this as well. I'll also link in the description. But I think the pairing of the two will definitely get you started. Idea number 3, create a G-key cluster in Google Cloud. Google created Kubernetes, so you're basically returning to the mothership with this one. Google has a great follow at your own pace tutorial on this. Docker helps us package and distribute apps, where Kubernetes helps us run, scale, and monitor apps. This skill is hotter than a parked car in Miami. Master it and you'll never go hungry again. I'll link in the description. Idea number 4, deploy GCP with Ansible. If Terraform is peanut butter, then Ansible is the premium jelly. Deploying a VM with no software is not sexy at all. It would basically be a costly paperweight. Ansible is one of the best open source configuration management tools on the market. Pairing this with Google Cloud and the browser command line makes this for some speedy development. Ansible has an easy free tutorial to get started with Ansible in general, which will be linked in the description, of course. And they also have a great easy to use tutorial on how to leverage GCP with Ansible, which is this original screen I'm showing. Automation isn't the future, it's the right now. So heavily investing in Ansible and Terraform will definitely make you worth your weight in gold. Idea number 5, version control in Google Cloud. Code versioning is a base need, not a nice to have, and thankfully the major cloud providers have reskin Git so that we can store our code next to our cloud resources. A lot of time you'll be setting up this type of repos for your DevOps team or application team, and Google has a great follow at your own pace tutorial so that you can set that up. And this is something, like I said, that is very common, a very common DevOps practice. Idea number 6, set up performance monitoring with Prometheus. No, I'm not talking about Prometheus the movie, although that movie was on point. Prometheus is one of the greatest cloud agnostic monitoring tools that's out in the market right now. And when you work within big distributed environments, monitoring is very vital. You can also use Prometheus to monitor both infrastructure and application. So it's like a free ass Swiss Army knife of greatness. Employers are really maturing a lot as of late and are starting to look for site reliability engineers more and more. One of my friends is a monitoring expert and just got a sweet gig at TikTok. Hopefully he'll be able to just push that algorithm my way so I can blow up. JK. Google has some great follow at your own pace documentation on Prometheus that'll get you started. One buzzword that does matter is serverless. And in my opinion, Google Cloud's cloud functions are slept on like Serta mattresses. In this type, you can deploy a sample
application here. This skill set is worth its weight in gold, as most are still clueless on replatforming apps with Lambda, which can save, you know, a ton of money for the enterprise and then make it so you have, you know, decoupled architecture, you know, the whole nine. So if you come off the streets as an unsigned DevOps LeBron James helping re-architect with cloud functions, you'll be really sought after. And, you know, don't bash me too much in the comments as I'm showing you the Python tutorial, but they do have documentation for other languages. Idea number 8, create a data lake. You see how that rhymed? Straight bars. This idea is near and dear to my heart as I spend a lot of time in healthcare and life sciences. Distributed data lakes have revolutionized the healthcare industry as well as a bunch of industries that are using data at will. We're empowering application owners and data scientists to collaborate more and experiment with the data at will. Most data in the wild starts off messy as hell, but luckily when you're starting, you can use Kaggle data sets to just, you know, learn. There are tons of data sets and they're usually as clean as Walmart censored albums. Google has a great follow at your own pace tutorial on this as well, as I just had up. Idea number 9, build a Google Analytics recommendation engine. Very practical as you or someone you know has an analytics account for their website or application. Become a god amongst a friend and learning some seriously cool shit. I would tell you to build like a k-means cluster or some other algorithm that you'll never use, but you're my friend so I won't do that, and this link will be in the description. Idea number 10 is one of my favorites. Turn a Raspberry Pi into an IoT device. Google has a great follow at your own pace, as you guessed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this follow-up tutorial. I look forward to covering Azure in the following week.
Once again, let me know if there's any project ideas that I missed, as we are one gang. You can look forward to another video next week. In the meantime, catch me on TikTok, link below. Train, inspire, relate.